new EVS course. Today we are covering the topic Threats to Biodiversity, Chapter 3. So now we are going to dive deeper in this topic to understand it better. The first threat to biodiversity is habitat loss. Deserts and wastelands have increased all over the world due to unsustainable use of resources by human beings. The current destruction of the super diverse tropical forests and coral reefs is the most important threat to biodiversity. These destructions have grave economic impacts for the long term, and scientists have estimated that human activities are likely to eliminate approximately 10 million species by 2050. It is said that human actions could well exterminate 25% of the world's species within the next 20 or 30 years. Human actions for short-term development and growth in human population are some major factors for habitat loss, but disbalance between existing communities due to man's introduction of species from one area into another area also contributes to the same. Poaching refers to the illegal catching and hunting of animals for recreation as well as for commercial purposes. These refer to specific threats to certain animals. For example, skin and bones from tigers, ivory from elephants, horns from rhinos, etc., which usually brings large economic benefits. Poaching is also a threat to the plants. A diverse collection of wild plants with medicinal properties and garden plants are extensively harvested. Some of these plants are Rauwolfia, Nux vomica, Datura, orchids, etc. The third threat to biodiversity is man and animal conflict. Negative interaction between human and wildlife resulting in recurring undesirable consequences like injury, loss of life, crop damage, etc. These conflicts are caused due to increase in human settlements, agriculture expansion, overgrazing, deforestation, etc. Man and animal conflict can be prevented by creating buffer zone, land use planning, community-based resource management, use of wildlife-friendly products, etc. The fourth threat to biodiversity is biological invasion. Biological invasion takes place when species are accidentally or deliberately introduced to an unknown environment. These alien species affect the entire ecosystem of an area and sometimes lead to the extinction of indigenous species. For example, the Nile perch introduced into Lake Victoria, Africa, eventually led to the extinction of an ecologically unique ecosystem of more than 200 species of cichlid fish in the lake. Few years ago, the illegal introduction of the African catfish for aquaculture and pisciculture poses a threat to the indigenous catfishes. In biological invasion, one should be familiar with the environmental damage caused and the threat posed to our native species by invasive and unique weed species like carrot grass, Lantana camera, and water hyacinth. Some invasive species are green crab, killer algae, kudzu, a native Japanese vine, etc. I hope the topic is clear to you. If you have any doubt, please comment, and for more detailed notes, visit our website hrcharitima.com.